Welcome back. Now, you may remember at the top of the show, I did promise you some big, exciting news.
And you've got some.
I have. Don, the news starts with you, doesn't it? And you may remember that Donovan used to have a job doing a kind of... What is it he did?
Well, it was like a... What was it called? Oh, magazine.
Yes, one of those. It's a long time since...
Old-fashioned, out of date.
So what you're telling me is he used to kill trees...
Basically.
To earn a living.
Yeah. But now he can't.
Okay,
the trees have all been cut down.
Yes.
Don is not employed. Or is he?
Well, he's definitely not employed because I've been passing him in the car park for the past couple of weeks.
I just try and ignore him as much as possible.
Well, I've been trying to ignore him, but, you know...
Whew, it was getting a bit funky.
And he was making a mess of the car park. So, the big news, Don, what are we doing? What have you persuaded us to do? I can't believe it. We've now got a full-time Don.
Yes. What we've decided to do, as I've explained it to Matt, is make some internet. Or as Harry says, make a website.
Ooh, I was using big words.
Yeah, big site, like big things like websites.
Yes.
It's going to be called thebikeshow.co.za.
Oh, catchy name.
Yes,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
And
Why are we doing it, Don? I mean, why are we giving ourselves
Yes,
all this work?
Okay, the thing is, this show is roughly half an hour long, and we make lots of words. You know, that's kind of what we do for a living. We make words, but we make more words than half an hour can contain.
This is true.
This is true, yes. So what we found is, on this internet thing, you can put as many words as you like.
We could do more.
We can do more words, yes.
More of everything.
More of everything.
And we can do more
Yeah.
pictures, we can do more videos, we can do more everything.
Absolutely. It's a really good idea for tying everything that we do together already. We've got a big following on our YouTube site, don't we? And the TV, believe it or not, if you sat at home on your sofa, well, there are about 400,000 other people sat on the sofas during the course of the month. So we want to give you something else to do.
Yes, and that something else is to go online and read about all the stuff we do.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, the road tests, I mean, we did the Suzuki earlier in the show. 6 or 7 minutes to tell you about a bike is not a lot. There's a lot more I want to tell you. There's all those specs.
He spent at least 3 hours telling us about that bike. Holy cow.
Now it's your turn to hear it.
All the extra information that you can't get. And what I also like is you have to remember that we're kind of in television land, and our dear channel, Ignition, they don't always want us to put on what
We really
film.
want to
Yes.
say.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Like they want us to do, what's it called, legal and
Yes, obey
moral
the
and
law.
ethical. Yeah, I know. What's
Sounds a
that?
bit
boring.
weird.
Yeah.
So those rules are a bit more lax
Yes.
in the interweb world.
In the internet world,
There's
yes.
just, there's just so much stuff that we could do which we haven't got time
Yes.
for. That's what we're trying to say. And on the website, there's going to be just more of everything. More videos, more words, more pictures, more outtakes.
Yes, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff. You can't believe how much rubbish these two, for instance, get up. We'll put a couple of those on immediately to be able to see them. In fact, I know one in particular where we filmed fixing a puncture.
Fixing a puncture.
So can you imagine
which we
these two
sort of
trying
didn't.
to fix a puncture?
Yeah, that didn't go well, but it's worth having a look at.
We half fixed a puncture.
Yes. How do you half-fix a puncture?
Right, well, good.
It was just a
Christ.
Okay, and obviously with it being a website, if you want to catch up with what's going on local news, I mean, if there's an events diary, isn't there, Don?
Yes, there is. We've got an events calendar, and we urge you, please go on there. If you have an event, a day jewel, a rally, a ride, a race, absolutely anything, please go on there. You can submit it. It's totally free. In fact, everything on this website is free.
Everything's free.
Everything's free. Just
Yeah,
go on there and
absolutely.
read stuff. Yes.
And of course, there's all the sporting stuff. We don't cover sport here on the programme
No.
very often. We just don't have the time again. But all of us are passionate about our bike racing, so we're going to be putting together a sports section. You can check out exactly what's been going on over the weekend, what's coming up, even on the new show. That'll be
Even
there,
on
won't
the
it?
new show, yes.
I am actually looking forward to it, apart from all the hard work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking. Well, he can do most of that.
But, I mean, there are some ridiculous numbers out there. There's several 100,000 people on Facebook. There's 50, 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. There's 400,000 of you on your sofas.
We've got the numbers. We just need you all to go to the website now.
Suddenly feel really sick, actually. It's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. The feeling within the whole bike industry is actually very positive about this. I mean, we've pulled in several good advertisers already from our friends in the industry, and actually, you were talking to one of them just now.
Craig Langton from TV sponsor Fire It Up. Craig, you've always been doing business with us, but you're obviously a bit less crusty and old than I am, because you jumped on this social media, internet bandwagon straight away. You obviously see the value in doing business this way.
Yeah, absolutely. I think customer trends and the way people purchase motorcycles has changed drastically. People are doing a lot more research online and socially. So it makes sense for us to partner with
Well, I see you already.
the best platforms.
Well, thank you very much. Where you say the best platforms, I see another of our sponsors. You advertise with Auto Trader as well, don't you?
Yes. So we're on Auto Trader, of course, the bike show, and your new website.
Yeah, well, it's going to be going good, but I've got to say, you did intrigue me with the first of your adverts that I have noticed on the website. What is all this motorcycle realtors thing about? I don't quite understand.
Yeah, so
That's what you do when you sell a house, isn't it?
yeah. So don't call me Pam. My name's still Craig, but it's all new concept. And Bike Buyers, as a division of Fire It Up, still we purchase as many motorcycles as we can, and we do 2 or 3 motorcycles a day. But with motorcycle market changing all the time and values going up and down
and crazy and exchange rates.
There's lots of customers who would like to realize a bit more for their motorcycles and try and sell their motorcycles privately or try and get more for their motorcycles. So we came up with a concept that is now working really well, and it's called Put Your Bike on Show. And it works sort of in the same way
that you'd put your house on show then.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we apply the same concept. We valet your motorcycle. It's on show 7 days a week in our showroom, finance 7 days a week, and it's sold exactly the same way as any one of our other motorcycles are sold. So it gets the tires and it gets a 2-year warranty and the free helmets.
Let me get my head around this. So if I come in with one of my bikes and I just want to leave it here, I mean, the salesman here don't even know the difference between what's one of your bikes, it's just a bike in Fire It Up. And you
Absolutely.
get the tyres and you get, like you had to deal with a helmet and stuff, that all works the same.
Yes, absolutely. Any customer that walks in here, whether it's one of our motorcycles or a motorcycle that's been put on show, they get exactly the same experience as they would on any other motorcycle.
Well, it makes sense to me. It must make sense to you, doesn't it? I mean, I like the idea. I never thought I'd think of motorcycles as houses, but you've made me think a bit differently. And obviously, if you want to check out more details, then get back to the website that we're so busy telling you about.
Well, that's so... Don, get off your phone.
He's always playing with the
Always
thing.
on...
No, you see, now I get paid to play on my phone.
You mean you're actually working now?
I'm actually working now. I'm doing internet.
Well, that's worth pointing out, isn't it? That obviously it's not just the computer. You got your tablets, you got your phones. Holy moly, we're going to reach into every corner of everybody's life.
And you know what the frightening thing is?
What?
That they can reach back, because there will be comment sections after every article, so you can interact with us and expect lots of abuse in return.
Yes.
That'll be nice, won't it? Perhaps we better move off that subject. We'll go to a short ad break and we'll be back with those amazing products I promised you earlier in the show.